Hey guys, welcome back to Sugarbush Farms. Today I hauled a couple loads of some asphalt millings over down the lane. There's quite a rut in the trail from just the water washing out, running down the hill. So I'm going to use the Komatsu, bless you. We're going to push the asphalt millings. I just put them in a pile, kind of spread it out a little bit. But we're just going to push those piles of asphalt over. I got some headphones in because this can get pretty loud. So we'll going to rebuild that road because we actually have some hayfields back there that we need to be able to fix here, because we are going to try to cut hay tonight and bale sometime this week. So that road needs to be fixed so that the hay wagons don't break. Let's get to it. Just a quick disclaimer, I really have no idea what I'm doing, so we'll see how good this looks at the end of all this. I think that's actually pretty good. I didn't really take a before shot, which I should have, but you can kind of tell. You can't now. This is a pretty steep drop. It's not horrible, but it's decent. Makes enough fall to wash it out. About right here to the top where the blade is on the dozer, there was about a maybe a 2-foot drop that was just a washout, and now it's level right across. So I'll come back with a rake to pull that asphalt towards the center at least, or maybe down. But I think down here I might get another load and just spread it out through right here. All right, so we're going to take a break from road working right now. So I'm gonna grease the hay bind here. We do have hay coming up. Dad's gonna cut it tonight. I got the supervisor with me. He's supervising. So we're gonna get this all greased up. Again, I'm gonna set you guys down. It gets really greasy, so and I have to deal with whatever this is, and I don't even know what that tip is. That's kind of weird. So we'll get her done and I'll pick you back up afterwards. We are going to go wash our hands, because even though I put my stuff down to not get greasy, still got greasy. That's just kind of the fun of the job. So now basically go take a bath. We set the John Deere no-till drill up for 15-inch rows. There's really no special way on ours to do it, so what we did was we cleaned all the beams out and we put pieces of flashing over top of all the holes where the cups are and duct taped them in. So it should plant in 15-inch rows now, and we're just going to do some testing with that. The idea is with 7.5-inch rows, the beans are spaced out more. With 15-inch rows, you can put a higher population into a more condensed area, and they will lift the crust of the ground like a team rather than kind of doing it individually. So hopefully there'll be a better population. Dad's out replanting right now, getting the knives changed on the 435 small square baler. I haven't found any YouTube videos on how to do this, so you're gonna learn with me, and I'm using the book too. It says to remove this bracket right here and remove these bolts right here. It says to loosen them and pull them off. So these are the knife connecting link bolts. Next, we will finish taking the anchor bolts out. Looks like there's 2 washers in between that. 2 on that one as well. Okay, so I've got my bolts and my washers all set up here. They're both the same, so it doesn't matter which one they go in, but this one goes to the right side and the left, you know. So I'm going to actually remove this spring right here because it's just kind of in the way. Okay. And I'll just set that off to the side. And as you can see, since we have the anchor bolt on this side and the bar that goes across here off, this will raise right up. So I'm not sure if this is the correct size punch that you want to use, but this is the size I'm going to use. That's what I have. We're going to lift this up. I'm just going to roll with that. You know, there's just a gear. Let's show you. There is a slight hole, I don't know if you can see it or not, right there, that I am going to slide my punch into, and that's going to rest the entire frame on it. There is the knife right there. Okay, I'm going to loosen this screw right here that holds the knife on. There it is. That's the old knife right there. Okay, now that that's up, now that that's changed, we're going to put this one back down. Nice and gentle. And we are going to reattach our spring. Basically, rinse and repeat, but just on this side. So what I did here was I just put the punch right in that gear. That's right there. That's all I'm doing there. And really, you only need the wrench and the flathead screwdriver. You could use a piece of Baler twine and tie that up that way, or have someone hold it here. Grab my new blade. They don't need to be crazy tight, but you know, you want them to be tight so they don't come out. We're going to pull the punch back out, set this assembly back down, just like that, and then we'll put all our bolts back in. So on mine, there was 2 washers, just 2 normal flat washers in between the actual assembly, or the anchor, where the anchor bolts are. Okay, there's one. Okay, again, these have locking washers on them, so they don't need to be crazy tight, but you don't want these coming apart. You don't want them coming loose. Alright, so I do believe this can be interchangeable. You know, it can go either way, but since my that's the way my washers were sitting on the outside. There's this washer here that goes through like that, and then there's a lock washer that goes here. And there you have it. You've changed the cutting knives on your 435 International Baler. Can do this in the field. Again, 3 tools, all right here. That's all I've used. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.